Hello and welcome to Adventures on the Hero's Journey. Today we are in Plane of Earth B, the Stronghold of the 12. And you can see here from the zone, it's not a very large zone, but we need to get over here to the Rathe Council. But we have some doors on our way. To unlock this first door, we have to kill every single mob here. To unlock this door, we have to kill every single mob here. To unlock this door, I think we have to kill every mob here. So we have to kill every mob in the zone. Let's get started with our absolute path of destruction here. I don't know how hard these mobs are, but let's just grab a few and see. They're all even cons. They're going to be some good experience here. We're at 0 AA. So let's see where we end up. Now, once we get there, there's like mini bosses in this one and stuff like that. Now, I originally thought this was gonna be a lot simpler. I forgot that you had to kill all this stuff. So we're just it's gonna be one video, including the final boss kill. So if you want to just see the final boss kill, I'd skip to the end of the video, most likely. And you'll see what happened there. Jeez, I'm getting destroyed. Oh my god, did I lose some buffs? I went AFK for a few minutes, and between this video and the last video, can't tell. I think I got everything. Oh my gosh, look at that damage. I don't know which one is the mean one here. just a lot of mobs, right? Target this guy. So once we get all these guys done, we'll go in here. There is like one guy there, and then these guys on the towers we gotta kill. So it's not gonna take too long. I might even cut some of this here and there, but it's pretty much just a lot of killing and a lot of fun. I just pulled a mob totally not here because of tab target. So 2 AA for that pull. Not that great. We'll see how the experience adds up over time, though. Literally, this guy is right here, but it targeted that guy. What is up with you, tap target, man? Alright, there we go. Alright. So, I think what I'll do is I'll just clear the rest of this to unlock this door, because this is just going to be kind of boring. Me doing this over and over again, so we'll just cut to that and go from there. Alright, we're down to the last 3 mobs on this side. I don't know where that guy went. I just ran off. But we should be able to clear these up pretty quick and unlock the door. We're currently at 7 AA for this first area. Not that great. Not that great, but at that point, I mean, at this point I'm at 2279, so I mean, it's not like a whole lot of you know, spells or AAs that I still need to get, right? There we go. And that should be the last mob over here. Let's see if we can open the door. And we can. Perfect. Alright, so this area, pretty much the same concept, but there's these towers in the middle. And somehow I pulled the entirety of the zone by walking into the wall there. Alright. This might be a feign death kind of situation here. I'm gonna try to fight as long as I can, but you can see the damage is just ramping up here. Oof. Yeah, I might have to feign death these guys off. Oh, we'll keep trying. We'll keep fighting it. Like, let's see here. Cleansing is down. As long as cleansing's up, we become fairly durable at that point. I don't know why all these guys came running at us, but like something to do with the walls. Like it's something I've always had on these emulated servers is the pathing's not perfect in some places, and it can be problematic. Come on, get that cured, please, whatever that was. Pretty much just chain healing myself now. There we go. Ah, we made it. Alright, if we take a look at the map, what do we got here? We cleared that one, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mobs in this general area, so not too bad. We gotta kill them all to get to the next one there, and I think once we kill these 3 war chiefs, we'll get this one, the Warlord, to spawn. There we go. Come on now, let's see if we can get all this looted up, and we'll go kill that guy over there. And I think the other guys are behind us. Now, I started saving. I set aside the diamonds, and I set aside the liquefied earth and the shattered crystal. Those are for the Plane of Time key. And the diamonds are for jewel crafting, which I think I'm going to start working on trade skills when I get to get everything done. Just so I can make my own signets of might for earrings. I just noticed that they're 54 attack, so definitely nice there. Alright. How do I get up there to get you? Not 100% sure. Another train of mobs coming. Alright, these are just the guards here, so yeah. I guess once you kill the mobs at the little towers, the mini bosses spawn. Not sure how to get up there though. Does levitate work here? It does. Alright. Page up. And this, oh, that one already spawned. Alright, we'll pull that next mini boss here. Select these guys. I'm saving paradots for some reason. I'm like up to 80 of them. I don't know why I'm saving them. There was some reason why, and I can't remember it now. Not too bad there. He's not doing a whole lot of damage. I don't know if there's any ads or anything. 1100 hit. 1700 hit. Oh my god. 1900. 1100 to 1200. One round. Oh. Alright, we can't let ourselves get too low. Jeez. He just like hit the right. He's just like, you're dead. You're dead. There we go. I think it was yesterday someone found the combo to make the Zeb items, and those items are insane. They're like what is it? Omens of no, not Omens of War. Gates of Discord level raid loot that you can get. So it's pretty nice. And we got leather boots and chain boots off that guy, so nothing too fancy. But I would love to get another plate boot so I can get to my other paladin. I don't know any class that's using chain boots in the moment, but they're really good. Like, they're so cheap, right? Like, you can buy the patterns for like 1 copper in most cases, right? And then for, you know, the cost of how many ever sheets of ethereal metal, right? And 500 platinum, you can make elemental armor on your level 1 character. And it's really good for twinking, in my opinion, because it's just such high stats and stuff. So in most cases, like, some of the stuff's not even, you know, it's not best in slot, but it's still really good. Like, I'm wearing the boots, right? And these are, I believe they're best in slot because the armor class is high, but I can't remember 100%. The boots of despair might be better, but you know, still, like, it's pretty good. Imagine that on a level 1, right? Alright, this boss is nothing. Nothing at all. What do we got here? We got 4 guys over here, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over there. Oh, what do we get here? We got a elemental helmet elemental helm mold, chain gloves. Alright, I don't like being slow. There we go. There we go. And then, what do we got going on after this? I feel like I'm gonna have to heal. Another room with more mobs. Perfect. And my mouse. I truly hate summoning. I truly hate it. I like that they put a 10-second delay on it between each. You know, you're immune to it for a while, but oh my god, I hate the mechanic. Absolutely, it should be completely removed from all iterations of this game. It just makes no sense in any situation. There we go. Let's get another heal over time. So we're good because we are. It's once we kill. Let's kill this protector first, because once we kill the Meridian of Stone, the Miradon, Miradon. I don't know. You know, however you want to say it. I say it whatever. I just say random words most of the time. And once we kill him, he's gonna pop the name right there. So smarter to just kill him that in order. Alright, the War Chieftain right here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mobs left, plus the raid mob that'll pop right there. And then we'll be in the next room. So far, not too bad. I am going to have to med, I know, before the final fight. I am using a little bit more mana than I'd like to heal. And we'll see how that final fight actually ends up going. All 12, like, if that's the 12 mobs, right? They're yellow, so that's not too bad. I might be able to face tank most of them. We'll see. If I can face tank them, I will. I'll do the 2 riposte disciplines and destructive force. See if that gets them down low enough to go into it. And if I can get them all like stacked up in the right position, after I do that, I'll pop all my burns and, you know, start popping this you know, defensive discipline stuff after that. And that should be enough to kill them in theory, like, because they're going to be hitting, you know, pretty hard, right? Get riposte. There we go. Jeez. And we got another mold. We got gloves and chain hat. And a spectral parchment. How many of those do I have? 42? What are they going for right now? 65. Ethereal ones are going for more because no one's doing the lower level stuff. Alright, so those are all dead. We don't need levitate anymore. Let's kick that off. Alright, while we're killing him, let's reap off all the things that I'm missing. These things are still there. Chestplate of Fiery Might, and those, and then the 2 damage shields. Let's get these guys over here, because we still can't open the door unless we kill everything, from what I understand. So if we zoom in here, there's the Warlord plus his 2 guards. That's all we got. Now, ideally, I should have probably killed those 2 guards beforehand, but they're not going to be too hard. There. Just kill the ads. They're a little bit more durable. Yeah, I'm not doing much damage to these guys. There we go. Get that one down. Get a heal. Oh man, I just didn't even do anything. Come on now. These mobs are starting to get a little harder. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're cursed with something. I cured it, yet it's still there. Alright, down to just this guy. That trash had more hit points than I was expecting. Pretty much double healing every chance I get. And immediately through this door is more mobs. So we're gonna do a med break before we go through that door. Oh my gosh, this guy's hit points aren't even moving. What is going on here? Look at that, like that's like more than a Vexthal boss. I'm not gonna have enough mana. I might have to go med. There we go. I don't want to waste a burn on this guy. Let's do speed, focus, discipline. Because that one should be up for the next room. All right, let me look at what this actually is right here. Oh, it's a 90% slow. And a 3000 nuke, jeez. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna have the mana to sustain this guy. Oh my gosh, we cannot. And so, like, it's still there. Zero curse counter, right? And if I use my breastplate, there we go. The breastplate can't cure it. That's interesting. Are we just... I think we're gonna have to, yeah, let's break off from this guy here. Oh my god, he snared me again. I'm gonna try to run away from him. And then get some mana. Alright, so I'm gonna get mana and get away from him, because with his slow and me not curing it fast enough, it's just taking too long. Alright, the second that thing lands on us, we gotta cure it. Try this again. Alright, cure. There we go. And I think as long as we keep that cured, we should be fine. I wish I could see these like in different spots, right? This game would do well to have a really moddable UI. Alright, cure. Cast it for crap's sake, jeez. Now I can't go over this one, it's gravel rain. There we go. I'm spending more time curing than anything else. At least it's mana free, right? I think it might be beneficial to not cast the stuns and just let the melee damage do the melee damage. And then cure as needed. There's some kind of display bug, I think, on some of these debuffs, because they should have the counters, but they don't. There we go. But we still have Thunder Kick going, so that's nice. Lost heal. As long as we can keep that off of us, we should be able to DPS him down. He's definitely got a lot of... Still Untamed Rage. He's got a lot of hit points. Cure. And I highly recommend getting the Black Flame Sphere from Plane of Fire. Before doing anything, in all honesty. It makes Greater Remove Curse, you know, a clicky, and it, I still have it memorized over there. It makes it significantly faster cast time. So definitely worth farming that. And it comes from a mini, so it's not too difficult to get. Let's get a heal. I feel like he's doing the AoE a little less than last time, but it's so hard to tell. Cure. I didn't do anything. There we go. Let's do a light. Get us a little bit more hit points. Another cure. If you don't have the ability to cure this would be painful, I would say. I guess the spell, you know, it's not gonna bother if you cast. All you do is spells, right? slow doesn't mean much to you, but if you're a melee and you can't cure this, you're gonna have a bad day. That's why I like Paladin. It brings the heals and cures. Let's see here. What do we got? Gotta heal. That's what we got. Curse, cured, and pop another heal. All right, he is at 28%. I'm not doing my stuns mostly because I'm kind of trying to conserve my mana as much as I can. So we got that going on. Let's see if I can get rage. Like I can click rage volley. There we go. Just weird how some of these abilities work. All right, let's get another heal and a cure. He's at 19%. I don't see any issues at the moment. Another cure. That one is not curing off. There we go. Didn't show the counters, but it cleared in two clicks. So, and there we go. He is 3%. Come on, just die here. Can we just throw some more damage at you? Oh my gosh, that was painful. And what do we get here? We got Bands of Earth and Energy, which, what's that? Looks pretty nice. I mean, it's got a nice value to it, so that's pretty good. We got 2 of those and a spell. Oh, we got a legendary one. Oh, wow. What's the legendary go for? Wow. All right. We paid for our spells. We paid for our time here. All right. And well, that should be everything. We should be able to click this door now. There we go. And we got some guys here. Definitely quite an encounter there. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had a lot of mobs here, actually. I'm not even gonna bother killing them all. What I'm looking at. We're at 17 AA for the zone so far. So this is the Plane of Time, or Plane of Earth A. A lot better for experience than Earth E, so. Do I have to kill everything? I don't know. I feel like I probably should. I don't want to deal with them if they summon mobs. I don't think they do. Like, I don't know any of the mechanics behind that, but it should be fine. There we go. These guys are not bad, and they're probably decent experience. So is there anything we can buy to kind of speed some of this up? So we want haste and spare. Is there anything else hasten we can buy? None of these are really, like, you know, really important. So let's check this side. Let's grab that. And that. There we go. Let's get these 2. Guardian of the 12. Alright, so I don't see any other ones that should spawn. So we might be able to just like walk to the boss, right? Because it looks like it says you're going to drop down here, so go up and drop down. And if I don't have to fight all these guys, I don't want to. Oh my god, these snares are terrible in this zone. Alright, let's just go straight. And we'll kill anything that comes with us. Yeah, nothing here reeks of I'm gonna spawn a named mob, so they're all like basic enemy names. So we'll kill these guys, and then we might have to kill a few more in this room here, but like should be able to keep going. Let me double check over here. It doesn't say anything over there about killing everything. Go. Now I do have the Shackles of Tunar up. That's the Paladin root. Some of these mobs can be rooted. Some of them can be mezzed. I don't know how many I'm gonna get when I pull. There's no timer. You don't have to kill them at the same time, so it's just killing the 12. So it's not that gonna be that hard of an encounter. It's just if they're all linked and I get them all at the same time, I might try to split them off. I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to tank all 12 of them at once. Not at least until I get some of these prismatic scales of blocking and stuff. Alright. What do we got here? How am I supposed to go up that terrible? Look at that. It's like the most sheer upward facing. Can I just walk up it? Oh, it's stairs. Alright, perfect. Alright, we're gonna go right here. Let's just drop. Let's feign death midair. Feign death off that stuff again. Alright, let's take a look at this here. So once these guys like walk away, we'll get up and see. If not, I can just teleport back out and go come back in and kill all this stuff if I have to. I don't think you have to though, but we'll find out here in a moment. Come on, teleport home. There you go. Stand up. Feign death again. Feign death again. Alright, he's an angry boy. We'll go home. Let's just kill him. Now, it would be nice if they're all rootable now, but we'll see. Now we got some kind of mud. Alright. I remember doing this so long ago, but who knows. Alright, so there they are. There they all are. And so according to the diagram on EQ progression, this guy is mezzable, rootable. So on this guy right here. Let's tag him and see what happens. We get them all. All right. Let's just run down here and you know, for the sake of, you know, just for doing it, right? Like, let's just see what happens here. Nope, they hit way too hard. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh, they your existence, so they hit for like 1,000 point proc or something. What? I think I'll have them split here in a second. Oh, cool. The one I wanted stayed. I'm going to stand up. And... oh my god, I couldn't even click lay hands before they procced me down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright. That is, yeah, I got no words for that. Let's res and go back. Alright, we're back. I'm so confused here. Yeah, we got absolutely destroyed. Apparently these things, this is a 1,000-point DD curse. Yeah, so let's try this again. Let's get root back up. Yeah, I don't even know if I can root one. Didn't even root. All right. Now I'm gonna drop sanctification. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wind is not even up. They're like taking no damage. Like, I did nothing in that short amount of time. I got down to 12%. Sanctification didn't stop it at all. Sanctification is a resist discipline. Oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do here? I don't even see the spell damage right now. Boy, that is, and like, doesn't look like a root hit. Let's see here. Yeah, Earth and Vengeance, the name of the spell. It's resistible? Okay. That's nice. I hit for 2,500. I can't seem to split them. That's gonna be the thing. Let me try again. It's, are we standing? There we go. There. The animation stopped for low health for some reason. I'm trying to think of anything I could do. Since that one is supposed to be rootable, right? And like my resists are fairly decent. I should be able to resist that spell. Let me see here. Let me think about this for a few minutes. Alright, so I ended up going back up to the top and I'm killing all the mobs here. I have no idea if it's gonna help or matter in any way, but yeah, from what I read, it says I should be able to root all 12 of them. So yeah, we'll try again here in a second. Now I might have just got resisted and whatnot, but there's so much damage. So, and they're not supposed to be linked. That seems to be a bug that someone reported, because you should be able to split them, and that seems to be have some bug news to it in the last day or so. So this is absolutely crazy. All right, so I'm gonna try rooting this guy now. I just need to make this a little bit smaller, and I should be able to see it. Yeah, root landed on that guy. Perfect. So we're gonna pop out here. Why can't I target him? There we go. Root him. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Root you. I don't really have a plan at the moment of what I'm actually doing here, but if I can root all these guys and just kill them one by one. Yeah. Jeez. I cannot get hit by these guys. Alright. They're kind of not split up. I have no idea how long this route is lasting for, so... Ideally, I probably want to try to kill some of them. Here, let's do this. Nope. Oh my god, they can't even lose aggro on them. Because they're rooted. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. This encounter seems to not be working right. Alright, I'm gonna run back. Trying a new strategy. I rooted one of them, and I'm gonna run and kill it and die. Theoretically, I should be able to kill it. They have like 100,000 hit points, so I should be able to kill it quick enough. I think there he is. And... Nope, can't kill him fast enough. And I faint, like, they're not on aggro because they're chasing me. I'm almost certain. And here they come. Like, I can't kill it fast enough. But I might be able to run around here. Oh, good. Men worked. And if I can run around again... Oh, God. Summon me. Root wore off. I should be able to feign death him off, and he's back to full life. And I can't stand up because of the stupid animation book. You know what? I'm gonna play with this. I'm gonna try to figure this out because this is just a lot of running back and forth. I can't obviously kill it fast enough to do that. Their hit points are supposed to be like, I'm looking on the database, and here, let me click on it real quick, right? So, they should either be 294,000 hit points or 153,000 hit points. Like, one of the two. And, like, I'm not getting that, right? I feel like he's way more than 100,000 hit points right there, since I'm hitting for like 5k, you know? This is the spell they're casting, right? This is the, attack speed cursed hit point debuff. It also, for some reason, also takes 1,000 hit points too. So it's just brutal, and it seems to have no cooldown. So definitely something crazy there. So I'm gonna play with this. I'll pop back in. We're gonna try to finish it in this video. I don't feel like making a separate video just for this, but I'm gonna figure it out and we'll go from there. All right, so I think I figured it out. I pulled them away further, so I'm all the way back at the drop down, and I got it down to 1. This is very tedious to do this. There's a lot of flopping and whatnot, and it looks like I have 1 on tracking right now. That one's going back. They're all seeming to go back, so that might be the trick, is to just pull them all the way back here and do it that way. Now 2 of them is quite painful. They still proc or cast the 1000 thing, but obviously it's not that bad with just 1 here. So definitely we can finish it if we do it this way. Now there is another boss after this, right? There is the Avatar of Earth that we have to fight after We kill these. Jeez, come on, heal me. I can't even cast. Oh my gosh, there we go. Perfect. And thanks to Seawalk in the Discord for this build, the Paladin Monk Berserker build, he actually said pull it back further, so that is all we needed to do. So let me see if I can show you how I did it. Here, well, let's levitate first, because this is kind of tediously boring with having to go in the water, and puts a little bit more risk on it. Let me rebuff these things. I didn't even bother. I didn't bother getting enchanter buffs. I didn't bother doing. Every time I was getting enchanter and what you call it, buffs, and I was just like, you know what, screw it. It's not worth it. It's not worth. It's not worth casting every time. I don't know how you do this without feign death. All right, so we're just gonna tag one, and we have 11 mobs, right? We're just gonna run over here and kind of wait for them to enter this little hole right here. And as soon as they get here, we feign death. And they usually get like right about here. So, but I cannot root them. They stay on aggro rooted, right? Even if you know the distance. So they just need to be in this general area. And we'll just slowly whittle it down, right? 1, 2, 3, feign death. I think we're good. They're not gonna break my feign death. We still got hit by, you know, two big hits there. So they start walking back, and I'm gonna only do one of these together like this, because this is, you know, obviously takes a lot of time and it's not really worth it, but the same concept applies for all of these, right? So we just let it whittle it down. Once they cross the river, it seems, you know, like we're good, but you know, obviously getting them all across. See, like that one over there, he didn't turn around to come back over here. But I can't tank like 2 or 3 of these at once, so this might be the guy we end up with here. So once they get into the river, they're like, you know what? I think I forgot about Bob. Forgot about Bob. All right. Give it 1, 2, 3. Stand up, and we only have 1. We only have 1 that I can see, and they're still walking back. So, perfect. So that's how it's done. With the feign death class. I have no idea how you would do this without feign death. Maybe like send your pets and run around like a crazy man while they whittle one down, but you're gonna get summoned if the pet's not taunting. So, and if the pet's taunting, he's gonna rampage and tank all of these things and be crushed. So, truly, I'm not 100% sure how they expect a lot of non-feign death classes to be able to do this encounter. Rooting doesn't matter because there's something wrong with aggro right now. Like, if rooting didn't, you know, transfer the aggro like it was when I feigned death, I would probably be able to have no problem with that. All right, I'm gonna do the rest, and we'll come back for the last one. All right, so the Discord had a discussion going on. I had Blessed Aura, and I somehow have it again. I clicked it off, and it is causing mobs to generate aggro on you and stuff like that. So if you have it on, click it off. And it should fix the issue I've been having where stuff is still attacking me on feign death. Even when I have like rooted stuff, right? So let me root this guy. Nope. So you can see here, I'm able to split them a lot easier without having to go all the way back. Hopefully it gets resolved. But I'm going to finish clearing these down to the last one, and then we'll go from there. I just wanted to make sure that it was known that is what was causing the issue before I get to the end of this. Alright, I've gotten it down to the last two. Now, so it seems there's a bug with Blessed Aura. I think I mentioned it in one of the cuts. But, as you can see here, I'm face tanking both these guys for some reason. Because they're coming to attack my aura, and then if the buff lands on me for some reason, I will get aggro. Now, I've clicked it off. I've clicked it off every time I zone, and I cannot get rid of it. They removed the spells from the server like last patch, and I just cannot, for the life of me, get it to not spot on me, right? It's actually caused me to take a lot longer to finish this than I probably would, because I was able to split them over there, and then there's like wherever I died and all those deaths, there's a blessed aura god right there, and he's giving it back, and I cannot shake it. I've clicked it off. I feel like this is the only place I can't get it. But yeah, taking 2 of these is rough. Jeez. Like, it's that 1000 proc that's the big deal. And it says it's resistible, but I don't believe that. Like, it does not feel like anything about that is resistible. There we go. And then as soon as we kill this last one over here, the name will spawn. Oh my gosh. Come on. There we go. We get a title for killing these guys. But definitely, I mean, this doesn't feel like a hard encounter. I don't know how a non-monk would be able to do this. Maybe like a Shadow Knight could snare one if they're snareable. I don't even know if they're snareable, and kind of split it that way. I know you can root all of them. They're all rootable. I assume they're all mesable also, but I would like to know how a non-monk would do this. There's like I was looking through the Discord to see, like, because I just totally crazy. I'm getting all aggro on all of them, and I was like, okay, how on earth am I gonna do this? And someone said they just went in and killed them all. Like, didn't even die. So there's got to be something going on here that's maybe before the patch, because they did change all the scripts in Earth here to be updated in some way, some form of fashion. So maybe they made them harder. I don't know, because I don't think I would be able to come in here and AoE these down with any build. I would almost certain that 1000 proc times 12 would just level almost any class. Like even with the sanctification discipline on, like, it wasn't really helping at all. There, so watch, when I walk over, I think it's like right about here, somewhere around here, I'm gonna get Blessed Aura back. Maybe it despawned. Feels like it despawned. Jeez. All right, and then we have the Avatar of Earth here. This is the final guy. Can you gonna, there you go. Obviously he has less hit points than everything else, because I mean, you just went through that hellhole of an encounter, right? I probably should have meted before this, but let's just burn this guy as much as we possibly can. Let's get rid of whatever that curse is. Let's see, let's throw Blood Pack, Desperation, Blinding. Let's just go all out on this guy. I'm what's the word? Done with the zone? I'm done. I am done. I don't think I'll come back here ever again unless I need to help somebody. And even then, it's gonna be hard to get me to come back here. There we go. And there's the Avatar of Earth. Alright. What do we get here? We got our Mound of Living Stone. That's for, I believe, the key. So we got a Sword of... There we go. Sword of Primordial Power. It's a pretty nice little sword there. There's our Essence Earth. Obviously, you hail him, and you get another one of these things. And then, oh, we got 2 Swords of Primordial. That plus Silk Pants and an Essence of Earth. Jeez, we got all kinds of junk. Pants, and then we got 2 of those swords. There we go. 2 of these. Are they worth anything at all? They are actually worth some coins. So what about the standard one? That was worth coin too, so that's not too bad at all. Oh my god, I lose. Damn corpse. I'm not doing it again for a screenshot. I'm just going to take a screenshot of this. This looks cooler than that Earth Elemental Body or whatever the hell it was. Alright, so Wrath Council is down. Next up, we're going to make our key to the Plane of Time. I believe I've through all these zones. I've collected all the materials. We'll go over to Plane of Knowledge, get that crafted, and get us access to Plane of Time. And then the following videos will be Plane of Time broken up in however it fits without being too long. But thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.